Number 17, triangle ABC has vertices at A, 2, 4, B, 6, 1, and C, 5, 8 in the coordinate plane. The triangle will be reflected over the y-axis, then rotated 180 degrees about the origin to form triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. What are the vertices of triangle A prime, B prime, and C prime? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to reflect it over the y-axis. And now I'm going to write the coordinate notation for that, which would be, when we reflect over the y value is going to stay the same, and the x value becomes its opposite. So we get opposite x, y. Then we're going to take this and rotate it 180 degrees. When we rotate it 180 degrees, remember that our x and our y become their opposite. So this is what we have now, and those are going to become their opposite. So the opposite of opposite x is x, and the opposite of y is opposite y. So this is our coordinate notation. You may recognize that this is the same thing as reflecting over the x-axis. So reflecting over the y and then rotating it 180 degrees has the same result as reflecting over the x-axis. So our x values are going to stay the same, and our y values are going to become the opposite. So if we look at A prime, it's 2, 4. So the x is going to be 2, and the y is going to be opposite 4, which is negative 4. So if you look at your choices, these two have A and C are opposite of x, and that's not what we have. So we can rule those out. So if we look at B and D, both of those have 2 as their x value, but then the y value for B is opposite of y, which is what we need, but D is not. So we can rule D out. Now we just need to check to make sure that works for all of them. So opposite, or the x stays the same, that's 6, opposite 1 is negative 1. 5 stays the same, opposite 8 is negative 8. So B would be your correct answer.